your brain, you're in the nerds domain. Come on in, it's about to begin.
Hi everybody, I'm Justin and welcome to Nerds Domain Podcast. This week we're at GenCon, recording live from the exhibit hall, so please forgive our audio quality. I'm here interviewing Geoff Englestein and his game's Space Cadet?
Space Cadets Dice Duel.
Dice Duel. What can you tell me about it?
Well, Space Cadets Dice Duel is kind of a successor game to Space Cadets, which came out a year ago. And whereas that was a purely cooperative game, this is a team versus team starship combat game. It also plays really fast. It's kind of a real-time speed game. So once the game starts, basically players are going to be rolling dice as quickly as they can to try to blow up the enemy ship, trying to maneuver and load the torpedoes and get their weapon locks set up and use their tractor beams and whatever they can do. It's just two teams fighting it out, and it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to play.
Okay. Did you bring over the kind of hectic, fast-pacedness of the original game, or?
It's even more hectic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Space Cadets, I mean, there's the 30-second chunks where you have to do your minigame. In Dice Duel, once you say go, it's non-stop action. You just keep going all the way through, yeah. There's a few things that can pause the game, like when you resolve torpedo fire, you have to stop it. You only stop it for a couple of seconds while you just check the numbers and make sure that the torpedoes are within their firing arcs and stuff like that. And then you pick it right back up again. So it's really intense, and that's why we really wanted to keep it to 20 minutes, because people just really couldn't keep it up for more than that. It just takes so much energy.
Cool. Can you tell me a little bit about Space Cadets?
Yeah, the original Space Cadets is a purely cooperative game where you're playing the bridge of a starship that has to complete various missions throughout the galaxy. And the fun part about it is because each person is a different officer, they have their own special expertise that they need to have. And we express that in the game by having a mini-game for each one. And all the mini-games are very simple, but they're very different for the different stations. Like Helm has to use these movement cards to plot movement out of the ship. The weapons has to fill out these little... The weapons are... these little Ubongo-like puzzles where you get a whole bunch of different shaped pieces and you got to fill in the puzzles to load the torpedo tubes, and then you flick a disc when you want to fire.
Oh, really?
For the sensors, the sensor officer has to reach into a bag and find a piece of a certain shape just by using their feelings alone. The engineering to generate energy is a tile matching game, kind of like Carcassonne. So there are all these different little skill sets that are in the game. And so like my wife, who hates games like Robo Rally, would never want to do the helm. But I really like that. So for me to be the helmsman, I enjoy that role. And she really likes the shield game, which is like a little poker game. You got to fill out poker hands on the different sides of the ship. And the better the poker hand, the stronger it is on that side of the ship. So people can kind of approach it in different ways. And you also don't have one person that's telling everyone exactly what to do, because you have to do your mini game, and all of those games, almost all the games, happen during the same time. So everyone works on their game simultaneously, and then it's resolved. So you really have to work together and work as a team. And if someone's not pulling their weight, then it's definitely going to affect the mission.
Okay. Do you have any other games out currently? Or?
We have a game with Z-Man called the Ares Project, which I did with my son. Space Cadets was with my son and my daughter, and now Space Cadets Dice Duel is just with my daughter, because my son's gone off to college. But that one was our attempt to make a real-time strategy game. Take like a StarCraft or Total Annihilation or Red Alert and those types of computer games, and translate them into a board/card game. It's mostly a card game, but you build your forces and that up behind a screen, so it's all hidden to your opponent. And then when you're ready to attack, then you lift up your screen and reveal what you have, and you also get to see what your opponent has. And hopefully, we got some decent matchups so that you can win the battle that happens after that. So that was launched, I think, about 3 years ago.
Okay. Do you have anything on the horizon you can talk about?
We got a couple of projects that we're working on. We're working for some expansions for both Space Cadets and Space Cadets Dice Duel. I'm also have a podcast, the Ludology podcast, which is about game design. And as part of that, we've been kind of doing an on-the-air game design experiment where we've been developing a game on this show, and it's called Trading in the Mediterranean. And that's actually getting pretty close. It's really come together. I did some playtests of it here at GenCon, and it worked out pretty well. And then I've got this other Tavern Brawl type game, which we've been working on for a couple of years, which I'm pretty excited about too. So hopefully some new stuff coming out not too distant future.
Cool. Do you have anything you'd like any way for people to get a hold of you or anything, like Facebook, Twitter?
I am on Twitter at G Englestein, GenGelstein. You can also find me at ludology.net. It's a good website for me. And I'm also I'm on the part of the Dice Tower Network podcast also, so I'm a lot on the Dice Tower forums on Board Game Geek, so if you go there, you can find me as well.
Okay, well, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Justin.
That's it for us tonight on Nerds Domain Podcast. You can send us an email at nerdsdomain@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. I'm at J_Kimmett or at nerdsdomain. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/nerdsdomain. We want to thank Josh Shop for our music. If you'd like to help us out, head over to the website, click the Amazon link. It costs you the same, but we get a slight kickback. We appreciate all reviews we can receive on iTunes, and you can always buy a t-shirt from tinyurl.com/indie shirts. Thank you.